Actually, I should have the preview up because. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, no break though. I don't need to eat because I had dinner before stream, so that's the nice thing too. We can go right into Bloodborne. Okay, so I'm gonna do some attempts without pellet, partly just to see if I'm doing better or worse today. I mean, the nice thing about late pellet as well is that I don't like accidentally waste pellets when I like get the first dodge wrong or something. Oh yeah, twice the amount you were expecting. Yeah, electricity's getting it really expensive. Yeah. We have gas for heating at least in the winter, so our electric bill, like it'll be really high in the summer again, but it's cheaper in the winter just because it's offset by our gas bill. After one missed payment, yeah, that does seem that seems very quick, yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I know that a lot of utilities are... I mean, everything's getting more expensive right now, but utilities especially too. I could get more damage there, but... That's the quick one. Yeah, I think that was underneath him. I don't think that counted. Maybe it did. I don't think I want a pellet. Fuck off. I think I'm just gonna try phase 2 with no pellet. Because it'll help me, like, learn a little bit, hopefully. Oh, nice. I hate that can hit you twice if you're in a certain spot and just kill you. That's fine though. Funny that I whiffed that charge R2. There's probably no reason to charge R2 anyway there. Because I don't have pellet, and he was already staggered, but... Like, charge R2 like that would make sense if I was going to stagger a different limb, so I just wanted to get as big of a hit as possible before I triggered the next stagger, but... I don't think he had any more limbs for me to stagger anyway, so I should have just R1'd him, honestly. Probably would have sent him to phase 2. Because again, at level 4, the riposte isn't going to do any damage. Just cheap. Hey, Bahamut. I don't know that combo very well. Thank you for the good luck. Just beat Ludwig for the first time? Yeah, I like this boss. I don't mind being stuck on this boss at level 4. It's been a long time since I played casually. But also the last couple times I played casually, I just killed him with pellets, Beast Blood pellets. Which would be helpful even at level 4, but I only have so many of them, and I need to save some for other fights. So I just can't remember phase 2 very well. Oh, I'm actually maxed on blood vials, that's funny. Cool. The best songs? Yeah. And 2 really good cutscenes. Everyone loves his second cutscene. I really, really like his first cutscene as well, honestly. Whoops. Shouldn't have gone for the second hit there. That's my fault. I just have to remember, yeah, like, I've gotten him, like, very close a couple times. But then, like, phase 2. Just right at the end. Can't remember a lot of his combos. Yeah, I don't know, I love the lining, or the line as well. The way he says, an unsightly beast. That's like my favorite part. And yeah, this boss design is so unsettling as well. This game was actually my first FromSoft game when I first played it, so it scared the shit out of me. This like entire fight, everything about it scared the hell out of me when I first did it. The problem is if I pellet immediately in phase 1, then I definitely won't have enough pellet to do phase 2. I probably need to, yeah, I'm full on these anyway, I didn't use any. Because I just died. I'm glad that I'm full on those. I don't have to worry about blood vials, I just, I definitely want pellets for some of the upcoming bosses. And I need to go back and do Parl. Up until Ludwig, Ebrietas was the worst fight, level 4. Played DS1 and then this? I see. Yeah. That is a very big difference. Replaying it now that you've got more Souls games under your belt and to get way more. Yeah, that makes sense. Getting used to, yeah, from DS1 to Bloodborne, definitely the speed would be the biggest thing. For me, I started with Bloodborne, and then I played them, like, as they came out up until Elden Ring, and then just, like, last year I went back and played the old games that I hadn't played before. So now I've played them all. And I've done... I used to speedrun Dark Souls 3, so I'd done level 1 in Dark Souls 3 before, but I did it again, like, for fun, because that's a really, really fun level 1 run. And then I did Dark Souls 1 SL1 as well, which was my second time playing the game. It wasn't, like, too bad, honestly. I have so many blood vials, I might as well attempt them. Okay. I got damage on both sides. Didn't quite manage to get the limb stagger there. Yeah, I want to learn some stuff for Dark Souls 1 randomizer, like some speed strats and everything. Because I know a lot of Dark Souls 1 speedrunners, so I've watched a lot of randomizer, and I like, know about some tricks, but apparently there's, like, some you can learn for randomizer that are, like, pretty easy to do and helpful in randomizer. Easy being relative, but, like, I've learned skips in the other games a lot, obviously. But yeah, Dark Souls 1 SL1 was actually, like, really fun, I thought. You just don't have as much build variety. Like Dark Souls 3 SL1, you actually have a lot of choice in your build variety. There's a lot of different weapons you can use, like, throughout the game. And Dark Souls 1, it's just like Pyromancy's really broken, Blacksmith's Giant Hammer is really broken, and then, like, Reinforced Club is pretty good. So I just did Reinforced Club the whole way. That's good damage. I'd like to break his other limb, but you know, he has to, like, give me an opening for that side. He bounced me. Okay. That's a little opening for that side. Oh, fuck. Okay, there we go. I hate when he goes up there, though, because it just takes him. He doesn't know what he's doing. There we go. Please stagger? No, okay, not quite. Well, at least I got the extra soreness damage. I just started today. I spent, like, 3 hours on him yesterday, though. So this has taken the longest by far. This is the only boss that's taken me more than one stream. That's the quick one. I hate that attack. It's so hard for me to tell when he's doing it. Yeah, so not long today, but it took a while. So it's been a while. Like, Ebriatus only took, like, maybe 2 hours. But Ebriatus was annoying. Yeah, it's like, I'm decent at phase 1. Not like speedrun decent, but, like, getting to phase 2, at least occasionally, isn't a big deal. I don't really know what my openings look like in phase 2. Yeah, so there's a strat with Ebby where you can, like, get kind of stuck behind her tail and hit her there, but I didn't want to do that. I was stubborn and wanted to kill her from the front. Which mostly meant, using Beast Blood pellets until I got a few head slams and then, like, stun locking her, like, right as she went into phase 2. Under him, so I wasn't getting proper limb damage there. Hey Kuro, thank you for the good luck. There we go. Yeah. I thought I could roll into that. Almost died to the AoE damage. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you can't really do that at level 4 if you're not using Beast Blood pellets, like... Because, like, I had some attempts where I got her into phase 2, but she wasn't quite dead, so I died to the tinnitus. So you kind of have to get to an attempt where, like, you get her so close to dead, and you have enough meter that you can just, like, kill her. And so if you're, like, leveled, it's actually not that hard to do that when you understand, like, the mechanics, which are admittedly very complicated. Died to tinnitus. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Sopa. Rat Cinema. But yeah, just, like, getting an attempt like that is, like, really annoying. Even for the speedrunners, like, it's really, really hard if they have to fight her, like, not on the first attempt, because it's, like, complicated, but you can build Beast Meter on her, like, as she's waking up. And it makes things a lot easier at level 4. Like, it's helpful leveled, but you don't need it to just stun lock her to death. But at level 4, you kind of need it to do it consistently. Yeah, I was like, probably get a stagger there. That's the slow jump. I waited a bit because I didn't want to put him on the stairs. Just for my own sanity. Yeah, but he went up there anyway. Come on, bruh. Down here. Ow. It's fine. He's almost in phase 2. Quick one. I would just like to get some phase 2 practice in this time. Okay, there we go. I could have killed him there, or got the phase 2, but it's a quick one. Yeah. And that one-shots me, obviously, so... Okay, here's the slow one. Okay, now I want to heal up before I send in. Well, this is fine. Stamina max. Okay. Got some extra damage in. Okay, this is the part where I'm like... Yeah, counter hit dead. Stuff like that. Level 4. So there's like a couple reasons level 4 is like really hard in this game. Counter damage is higher in this game, like, and you take like actual counter damage as well, even from things that aren't thrust attacks. And then instability damage in this game is like, you take like 200% damage, 100% extra. Rare Friday Pie Day, meaning you have to eat pizza this Friday. The odds that I was going to eat pizza this Friday were pretty high to begin with, if I'm honest with you. But also... Your physical defense goes up every time you level in Bloodborne, so... Even if you're not leveling your health, if you're leveling anything at all, you're getting a lot more phys def, like physical defense. So at level 4, you're missing all that phys def. It goes up by 3 every level for every single stat as well. Because it's pretty normal in the other games that you get some defense every level, no matter like what stat you level, but in this game it's like 3 phys def every single level, no matter what you put it in. There's like a lot of little mechanics. And then like, it's not showing up because I'm not doing viscerals, but your viscerals do like no damage at level 4. Look, I'm maxed on blood vials and dirt ties. Because yeah, your the damage that your viscerals do is based on your skill and your level. So we have neither leveled our skill nor our level. So our viscerals are going to do like no damage anyway. So we just take the instability damage instead. Just try to hit them. but unless you're like pelleted up, it's a lot less than normal that you would get off a leveled riposte. Too early. I gotta get used to the timing. Because you can just strafe underneath him there, and it lets you hit his left side. He doesn't give you as many openings on the left side, so that's really helpful to get better at. Yeah, I guess we just, like, I need to actually focus on how many vials I used. I only used one there, so I'll just wait and not kill that guy then. Not waste time. Too bad there's not a way to farm pellets like that. I mean, there is, but you have to, like, you would have to, like, remake Chalice dungeons to get insight. It's, like, annoying. We probably won't have to worry about blood vials for the rest of the game, though. That must not have hit the leg. A couple of those must have not hit the leg, honestly, for that to not stagger. Oh, that hits underneath him. Next time it happens is 2031. I promise you I will eat pizza on Friday. I just went grocery shopping today. I have some frozen pizza, if that counts. I can't remember if Ludwig was my highest rated Bloodborne boss. He probably was. I'd have to check my tier list. Yeah, got too far behind him there. Yeah, has to do that twice. Didn't have a good chance to heal. Is there like a general rule for phase 2 in Duratize? Like, should I mostly be rolling left or right, or... do I actually have to recognize attacks? Lock on? Okay. Yeah, I should just lock on. It's just, that's unusual, I guess, you know? Right, don't dodge the AoE. I kept doing it, yeah. I kept trying to dodge it, and then getting hit by it anyway, when I could have just been hitting him. That should be stagger, yeah. That's probably an optimal combo. Oh, okay. Quite have the timing there. Ooh, that's a slow one. Okay. It's like kind of stuck against the railing there. That's the quick one. At not level 4, I know that they do tank it when it's not level 4. I don't know if the level 4 cycle tanks it. Then, no, not quite. I want to learn that strafe. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember if the current BL4 strat is tanking it, but I know that the the leveled normal all bosses just tanks it. Because you get the stamina regen anyway. I could probably skip that guy a few times. Probably a more optimal combo. Oh, late on that. That limb damage, like the soreness damage is really good though. But that's what I should be doing. I should be doing, if I'm not pelleting, I should be doing L1s as combo enders. Instead of doing R1, L1, R1, L1. Hey, Nova Light Hunter. Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, okay, good. I knew he was gonna do that. I was kind of stuck. I'm glad you had a good day then. I hate when he does the charge and you're like right next to him. Would prefer that he did not do that. Vort really let himself go. I think it was Wider who made a joke about Vort being the superior boss that does a boss on all fours that does a breath attack. Something like that. Because with Vort you can get a special head riposte if you hit his head really hard while he's doing the minty freshness. Which I guess not a lot of people know about. Special head, yeah. The size of it, yeah. Be over free after that. It's a slow one. Oh, I dodged really early that time. Find a game to speedrun. Remembered you had Bloodborne on PS5. Check it on speedrun.com. Saw me in the stream section. Yeah, so I'm not a runner of this game, but I know a lot of people who've run it, or who do run it. It's not the most active game right now as a speedrun, but it is a very cool game. Enduritize has run it for a long time. He was like a little higher up. I don't know if he's still here. But yeah, you would check out Soul's speedrunning as well if you wanted to like help getting started and stuff. It's a really fun speed game. It's kind of brutal to get into for obvious reasons, I guess. But yeah, it's a good speed game. Thank you, Enduritize. Yeah. I am a speedrunner, but of other FromSoft games. I've run Dark Souls 3 for a long time. And then these days I run Sekiro, mostly. And I've played all of them. Don't like the second half of the game. Yeah, in the speedrun, some of the boss fights are like in the speedrun are really good, but there's like different categories, right, as well. So you can do like a shorter, like any percent kind of category that's only like 30 minutes long. I mean, 30 minutes at top level, but like you don't have to do a category that does the DLC bosses, but if you like really like the DLC bosses, there is all bosses as a category. And then you would probably want to do either glitchless or restricted. Hey Leah, thank you for the good luck. We're working on some challenge run stuff today. This is a really cool, really creepy boss. And he is very high level and I am not, so... That's decent damage, and he's about ready to stagger. Can you do something a little bit? Nightmare Fuel, yeah, definitely. Okay, I recognized that attack that time, which is good. He's like a horse guy. Or he's like several horses and several guys. Which is the uncomfortable thing. Hey BSD. I posted about it in Discord. I'm gonna be trying this kind of hybrid schedule. All the king's horses and all the king's men, yeah. They maybe shouldn't have put him back together. There we go. Alright. But yeah, so like, I think like 2 days a week BSD, I'm gonna be starting at like 4 p.m. our time and then ending at 10. And then do like the 1 to 7 the other days to try and catch both the new people or my European friends watching earlier and then also the people who used to watch me at my old time. Sizable, yeah. Okay, so let's try this locked on. That is definitely how I would fight him casually, but... Or how I did. Ah, okay. That is easier. Okay, that is easier, though. Don't have the DLC? Oh. Yeah, that's okay. There are non-DLC categories, though. Lawrence was the first Vicar BSD. Ludwig was the first Hunter. Yeah, so that's what's hard. So like, Lawrence was one of the founders of the church, and then Ludwig was one of just the first hunter who went out hunting beasts. Yeah. That was Lawrence that he was talking to, BSD. Hey, Opal. What was he hunting for? He was hunting beasts. Because basically, they found the old blood in the chalices, which is probably the blood of Ebrietas, and they found that it had healing powers, but it ended up turning the people that were healed with it into beasts. And so the healing church was founded to do blood ministration to heal people, and then after that, when the beast plague showed up, that's when they had to create hunters to hunt the beasts that were being, like, created by the blood treatments, basically. That's like the basic timeline. So that's why it was... That cutscene is Willem of Bergenworth cautioning Lawrence, who was founding the healing church, against using the blood. Ah, I got counter hit there and died. Well, it's like, if you... It's more like the Eldritch blood... He cautioned Lawrence, yeah, who was founding the healing church, right, of blood. I think it's just that, like, I think it's just Eldritch blood, and it's that if you have insight, you become kin. If you have insight, you become kin, and if you don't have insight, you become a beast, I think is how it works. More than it being different kinds of blood. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Aren't you using blood to heal yourself? Yes, you are. Which is also why you have, like, the beast blood pellet, and you can have, like, beast meter, and there's, like, stuff that, like, you could become a beast. Because hunters, when they went out hunting, would still heal themselves with blood like you are, and they go crazy with bloodlust eventually. Which is why they had to start the Hunter of Hunters group, which is what Eileen is, right? So you can see how it kind of, like, snowballed. Heal people with blood, and then that creates beasts, and then they're like, well, shit, we gotta deal with the beasts. And then, like, the hunters that they sent after the beasts, because they're also using the blood, become crazed, like Gascoigne, right? That's what Gascoigne is. And then they're like, well, shit, now we need new hunters to hunt the hunters. Yeah, exactly. I mean, but that's exactly the thing, right? But that's just what they kept trying. That's like the whole idea, like the whole place is kind of fucked, right? Because they just keep trying to send more blood hunters after everything. They just keep sending new hunters instead. Hunters of hunters of hunters. Yeah, I mean, they just use Eileen. I'm pretty